What is going on, all you D-words? It's Matt with Beardiest Gaming coming at you with a brand new LP of A Dawn of War 2 Retribution. I think I'm going to kind of intersperse a few episodes. This is what I'm going to do. Alright, I'm going to lay it out for you. So listen up, shut your pie holes, and just bask in the awness that is Beardiest Gaming. Alright, so I'm gonna do a little bit of the old rope-a-dope, a little switcheroo. I'm gonna play a little bit of Age of Empires 2, keep kind of going down that plot line, get Saladin cranked out, or Salahadin, if you want to pronounce it correctly. I believe. I think I have that a little bit better down than my French. Never took French. Anyway, and I'll intersperse it with some good old Dawn of War 2 Retribution goodness. Now, for those of you who have been paying attention, they did just recently release the Dawn of War 3 release trailer. Now, I had been saying it ever since I started these LPs that I wanted to kind of draw some attention to the Dawn of War franchise because I felt it hadn't been getting much love in the past few years, ever since I think it was Relic or THQ went tits up, and they kind of bailed on the franchise because they had to close their doors and sell their computers for scrap just to pay for the last day's salary, because the CEO took off with the rest. Anyway, where we last left off, let's see, we've cranked out Diomedes, we've cranked out this douchebag, what's his, Eliphas. Now we've got the Tyranids, the Elfdar, the Orks, and the Imperial Guard. Now, I'm completely biased, I love the Orc and Human, the Imperial Guard campaign. These two, I don't know. I mean, it's the elves, right? It's space elves. I mean, what the fuck can we do with them? I mean, they got this chick. She's probably been diking it out. Got a lot of scissoring going on. Looks like she preggers? I hope not. And then the Tyranids. I mean, I can't really imagine there's gonna be much dialogue. But let's go with the Orks. Orc freebooters are a band of pirates and mercenaries interested in looting and pillaging riches from anyone who crosses their paths. Like all orcs, the freebooters seek combat for the sheer enjoyment of the battle as well as material gain. They are led by Captain Bloodflag. Let's get to it. We'll do orcs, we'll do normsies, and let's rock
10
it.
years ago, we Bloodravens destroyed the demon Alcair, ending his schemes to rot subsector Aurelia into a festering hellscape. We thought our victory would mark the end of the war for the sector. We were wrong. New demonic incursions relentlessly plagued her planets, Aurelia, Typhon, Calderis, and Meridian. In response, the Imperial Guard, the hammer of the Emperor, was deployed en masse to the sector to secure her, to defend her. Yet the incursions only grew in number, and soon were worsened by insurrection and madness among the Guard's ranks. Now the sector sits helpless, racked by constant, endless, unremitting war. We are Space Marines. We are the Bloodravens. We would act, yet we too are locked in warfare with one another. Azariah Kairos, our chapter master and chief librarian, has declared the heroes of Aurelia to be renegades. Now we are hunted by our own brothers unaware of the chapter master's secret allegiance to Alcair. A corrupt Space Marine chapter master, a militia crippled by disorder and turmoil, demons, renegades, a sector that knows only war. The Imperium has had enough. One solution remains for the sector. A solution with which I am all too familiar. The Ordo Malleus approaches, the Holy Imperial Inquisition. Their colossal ships bear the munitions to perform exterminatus, cleansing every planet of the sector of life, Xenos and human, corrupt and innocent. All is not yet lost, however. Adrastia, Inquisitor of the Ordo Hereticus, has entered the fray. She knows the truth of Kyrus' heresy, but has not the power to halt the coming storm, short of destroying the traitor herself. With the authority to combat the enemies of man by nearly any means, she is gathering any force she can muster. Allies among forces still loyal to the Imperium, and even enemies with a common interest of preserving the sector, if only for future war. We can only hope she finds suitable allies, but hope is of course the first step down the road to disappointment.
Alright, so enter the Orks, the Boyz, as it were. Yeah, this is kind of just like a slapstick campaign, honestly. And if you hear any little birds tweeting, no, I do not have any little birds locked up in the house. Got a window open, letting some fresh spring or summer air, depending on how you look at things, into my office. Got a fan going. It's pretty cool in here. I had to spray that on the dog. He was panting like a bastard. And now he seems to be rather content with his lot in life.
Soak me, what happened? Mr. Nailbrain, status reporter.
Status reporter's busted, Captain. Best guess the cruiser's been shot down into that jungly planet. Typhon, I think they calls it. Orks!
Destroy the Orks! We cannot tolerate their interloping!
Pansy Eldar, I'll crump you good!
Alright, let's see if I can remember how to...
Shoot 'em most
We
bigger!
got Captain
Don't
Blood Flag.
fancy tarts close. I can feel, sir. Young Master Spookum should be around here somewheres too. He's not one to miss the stomping. Let's find him. Oh, and snicking a Eldar you find on the way.
He's got the Wah ability, temporarily relieves suppression and boosts the speed, damage, and defense of nearby Orc infantry. More units in the area, the greater effect. Mr. Nailbrain, he's going to be our...
Moving!
The Eldar is shooting!
You're on the inside!
Alright, we'll get the krumpin. Let's see, we're zoomed right out.
Break him in half!
Oh, let's
Shoot
see
'em most bigger!
if we can't get a frag out.
Bullets is fancy! What's the plan?
There we go.
Killed me some
More pointy elements for me trophy rack!
So he's kind of got a little booster. We won't be using that too much till we get the
Oh,
boys.
there he is! I thought the sneaky git'd be harder to find! Give him a kick and wake him up!
And Mr. Nailbrain's going to be our resident heavy weapons specialist. He can do some repairs and also throw some
Shoot
stick
all
bombs.
alone?
Some stick bombers.
There's a fight and you're sleeping! What kind of orc is ya?
I should have finished me off. Did you really get duffed by these pansy gits, or are you just sleeping on the job?
That hurts me feelings, Captain. I'll never get duffed by pansies.
Maybe you should snazz up your armor there. It's embarrassing.
And Spookums is going to be, he's kind of, I don't know, gonna improve his health. Our obligatory tutorial mission here. So we'll get that boosted up. He'll be good.
I just gathered some These gits just made the classic blunder. Attacking an orc who hadn't found him already. Now we can stomp him faster. You asked one orc. Moving unseen can do it. Enemies! Even Eldar corpses is too pretty.
This better be worth
Hit him hard enough, and Eldar turned to paste.
Here's a little something!
Orc a long walk, boys, but
Don't
worth
shoot at that Eldar is dead! Lay someone!
That was fun. Okay, boys, back to work. Whoa!
You gotta love the Orks.
Just there.
Unfortunately, I don't think they're, from what I understand, they're not a very competitive army. But again, we're not playing the tabletop, are we?
Oh, don't just let him shoot you like that! Get behind that mess over there!
I shall be Eldar! Have me grenade!
Eldar shooters!
Shoot up, go! All right!
More pointy elements for me trophy rack! Enemies shooting me troops!
Shooting!
Eldar boys make horrid cracking sounds! No doubt! Hit him hard enough, and Eldar turn to paste!
You're on the inside!
Good plan!
Unfortunately, we don't have too many,
Stick bombs are smoking! We're taking fire here!
there we go. We don't have too many, mass clearing abilities as yet.
Killed me some Eldar, I did!
Come on, you gits!
Yeah, Spookums is an Orc commando, spelled with a K, because they're very phonetic. Commandos, I'm actually
Oi!
surprised.
Snag that base over there! We can call in some boys!
Let's go get the boys called in. Let's see. Let's
Smash
bust
it!
it up. There we go. Let's capture that.
Already, boy!
Commandos believe that if
Just
you're
don't
purple,
know
you
it
can't
yet.
see them. So they tend to paint themselves purple, and because Orcs have
This here is mine!
Gestalt
Mine!
consciousness, that anything that they believe is true actually becomes true. So let's get some boys.
It's fine! No, that's me! The first and the best part of the war is a good old mob of boys! Bad at Daka, but great at stomping! In the middle of a fight, their kit can be customized with all sorts of gubbins to make 'em more killy!
Gobbins. I love these guys.
I'm a talking!
Gotta kill 2 Eldar to even feel satisfied!
Aye aye, smash it!
There we go. And let's
I
get
get your
rolling.
plan.
Gotta flank this gun emplacement.
The kids have some kind of fancy shooters up there. Let's demonstrate some brutal cunning and go round.
Oi! They shot at me!
Oh, I get what you're doing. Ain't no well
Come on, you geeks! We can take it!
And book. So the Orcs are going to be primarily a melee-focused army.
It's all shiny!
They're shooters, but I mean they can lay down some Daka. I mean, you might have to lay down the Daka here shortly.
Oh, me poor soaked cruiser. Hey, some local boys are poking around. Oi, yous lot! Yous part of my crew now! Any problems with that, you talk to the complaints department! That's me gun, by the way.
Alright, let's go get the boys.
A long walk,
Go
boys,
rally
but
up the
worth it.
boys.
Rip their pink flesh!
Alright. Looks like they're getting a little bit chewed up, but that's alright. Let's get on in here.
Hate Eldar!
That's the best you can do! Typical Eldar!
Where you going, Spookums?
Yeah?
You sneaky git.
Come on in! Who's next for the
What's
killing?
the plan? Come on.
Nice hit, our boss! And look, we saved this for ya, yeah?
Alright, we don't have to kill any,
Smash it!
there we go. Look at that. We are just
On
rolling
me
in the
way.
gits. Rolling in the gubbins. Wish we could take these boys with us. That'd be pretty neat, huh? Alright, let's just keep rolling on up here.
No, go there.
let's see. So the mech boys. So yeah, the orcs have a Gestalt consciousness that, if they believe something like the mech boys here, he has no formal training whatsoever. I guess we could probably call him
This better be worth me while. Another one down. It's almost boring. Chop him! Bash him! Kill him! Here's a little something! Another kill for the Orks!
Oh, they're still alive. Gotta give it to them.
Shoot them! Just a titch! Right!
Let's
removed.
get you guys there.
I'll get there. Boy, a long walk,
That's
boys.
the way.
And we're gonna throw this grenade once we get the recharge back up, and whoop, there we go.
Have me grenade!
Love how he just throws out a handful. Ooh, we got a rocket launcher.
Some gadget
boy.
or what?
You want me? Ha!
Don't shoot at me!
Hit him hard enough, and Eldar turn to paste! Smash it!
Alright, let's collect our gubbins.
Smash it!
And let's upgrade the boys.
Good fight!
Let's change
Good
them to...
idea! You're so cunning and masterful.
I get what you're doing.
This better be worth me. I hear ya, I'm going. I always wanted one of these. Got me shooter. Life is good. Which way? Right. It
let's
will
capture
be
this.
a silent assault. Mook says.
Let's capture this. I'm sure we'll get some DACA boys. What do we got for DACA anyway? What do we got for
taken.
DACA?
Shoot 'em, most
Who you need removed?
Your service.
Some looter boys with their death guns would be nice. They can really daca and make the bad uns all slow and suppressed.
That don't make any sense. Alright.
Good job, boys. Curse the Eldar will probably be coming after us even harder now. Not that that's a bad thing.
I think what a good way to do it, we could try it. Kind of do like a cascade where you just have him slam on the wad and all these orc units and just get some, I don't know if it'll stack or what. Now, let's see. There we go.
Where you want the other one down? It's almost boring.
Taking fire!
You're dead, and I'm not. I win!
Come on, you gits. More pointy helmets for me trophy rack.
Move it, move it, move it!
Where you going there, Mr. Nailbrain? So yeah, like mech boys, they have a number of specialized orcs, like mech boys. They're the mechanics. And
They's come for our roads!
This one up hill too elder to even feel satisfied. Ice king! Elder blood all over me! So shiny! I got this guy.
Hit him hard enough, and Eldar turn to paste.
They coming at us! Killed me some Eldar, I did!
On me way.
Alright, these guys are good. Let's get you guys
Right.
pulled over here. Where's the captain?
This better be worth me while.
Tough no.
Eldar shooters! Plug it down! Elder to even feel satisfied like it is right. It's boring.
The Orks cower
More
behind
pointy helmets for me trophy rack.
And what are we gonna get here? Some Wraith Guard, I think, maybe? Let's see, what is it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Wraith Guard? Yep. Wraith Guard and some Guardians. We'll be alright.
Come on! That's the best you can do!
Boy, our same truck's bigger than him.
More coming! Don't shoot at me! You shoot me, I shoot you!
Enemies shooting the troops.
And it makes me feel like penetrating in what?
Let's see if we can't get him up here. Maybe that close range. I don't really like shotguns because you have to play around with some like optimal range bullshit.
Looks like they've run out of gits for us to stomp. Let's go find some more. Aye, aye, boss. Now go there.
There's a nice spot of cover.
There we go. We got the boys in tow. We're coming up on 20 minutes. Let's see if we
Come
can't
on,
wrap
you
this up
kids.
here.
Smash it. There's some boys. Eldar's attack.
Yeah, what is it? Shoot 'em, most.
Yeah.
Ooh, over here. I should be on. You shoot me, I shoot you.
Ain't no Eldar's get my team. So much too easy. Leaving them soon. Much for us. Moving unseen does Eldar shooters. Hit him hard enough.
Another one down. It's almost falling.
Cunning and ruthless. Orks overall.
More coming! Oi, I'm moving the shelter. This battle thinking to secure punishment. They're coming at us.
Oh yeah, they're gonna get cut down.
And that's how you massacre.
What you want? I'm coming out.
More
Even
fighting
Eldar
enemies
corpses
for
is too pretty.
Alright. So, as I seem to have forgotten that this is usually what happens. I get sidetracked, the action starts up, people start talking, and everything just turns to shit in these playthroughs in Dawn of War.
Just don't know it yet.
Okay. My swearing seems to be upsetting the little doggy, so capture this. Mech boys have they have no formal training. They're just born with this. Let's see if we can't select this, but our population's
He
maxed.
wants
That's okay.
on me way.
That's alright. We'll get in here and we'll crump some Eldar gits. They're sparkly guns.
For the brothers and sisters you have killed, I shall erase you from existence!
Oi, Twiggy! What do all you boys and a smashed up jammy paste have in common? Come here, I'll show you.
Thing is, with Eldar, like a death is just so because they're a dying race as it
A
is.
long walk, boy. You're next, Scrub. Get biting.
Get away from me, boy! Stick bomb! Get away!
Shoot a mouse bigger. Looks nice and secure.
Jesus.
Crush a target. I'll get there. It's almost too easy. That bomb's gonna blow.
Oh yeah, we're just taking a ton of hits here.
We're taking hits here. Stay on target. Stack bomb. Run. You got guts, Skinny. I'll give you that. And they're getting all over the place. Look.
Gibbering slime! Silencing you is reason enough for your death!
I'm trying to play this one-handed. The dog has my...
This better be cool!
Horse with a giant gun!
Enemy! That hurts! Leg it from that bomb!
There he is. He's got it. He's got it.
Let someone pick up their guns!
Another kill for the
Oh, shit.
Your victory is hollow, Ork. You shall be washed away in the coming storm.
You should have had more of your skinny boys this morning if you were gonna shoot down my cruiser. Now look at ya. Why, I'm gonna... Captain? Not now, Mr. Nailbrain. I'm still sassing this stumped up Eldar.
Captain, you know I wouldn't normally, but there's a matter that's big here.
Pressing and heavily armed, Captain. Parley.
What the bleeding saga? Oh,
Captain Bloodflag. You have made quite a name for yourself looting the petty lords of this subsector. You have also been known as a mercenary under their employ.
I? What's that to you? Why, you're catting your boys here. You're one of those inquisitive type thingies. I thought yous were more for killing orcs than paying them. I like your hat, by the way.
I am here to offer you a business proposition. There is a man, a space marine, I would like you to kill. Chapter Master Kyrus of the Blood Ravens. Perhaps you are familiar with him?
I don't know one of those humies from another, but Space Marines is dead hard. Why do you want him?
Because if he isn't eliminated, this entire subsector will be obliterated. Then who will you loot, Captain? And who will you fight?
Obliteration, eh? Can't see that'd be good for me and me boys. What's in it for old Bloodflag, eh?
Giving you money is pointless. Giving you technology is obviously out of the question. But I can give you a fight. 3 Imperial regiments, a battlefield of your choosing.
Throw in that hat, and you got a deal.
Certainly not, Greenskin.
No hat, no deal. Kill your own posh humies and leave the orcs out of it. I's got more pointy-eared gits to stomp for blasting me ship out the void anyways.
You do not really think that the Eldar shot your ship down, do you, Captain?
You twiggy thing! You think you can sword an orc's cruiser and walk away? I'll stomp your posh humie alright. Then I makes you wish you never heard of Captain Bloodflag!
And that's the basis of the Orc campaign. Bloodflag goes on
Another fine day for the Orks!
I don't know who rails these, but we got Fighting Juice. Heals a squad and squads in a small radius and boosts their fighting ability. Jug of Fungus Beer. Oh shit. We got a rocket launcher and some good orc armor. So let's see, we got some level ups. Quickly running out of time here, but I think we'll be able to wrap it up. I have faith in the orcs. Huh. Yeah, puppy's just kind of chilling. All right, let's see. We got a knob leader for the Orc boys or the Storm boys. Now the boys are going to be integral to my game plan here. And it's I think I actually will. The orcs. So Knob Leader is a hulking brute that increases the slugger squad's durability and melee damage, grants a recklessness ability that allows the squad to break suppression, and we'll go with that.
Toothy grins all round, you lot! Old Brickfist is back! What I miss? Why's the captain all grim?
Captain, I reckon that you me got your blood up with blasting a ship and all, but stopping a space marine, boss. They don't come much harder than that. Couldn't you have gotten a bit more looted scrap out of it?
Them Inquisition humies can't be trusted any further than they can be thrown, which in that one's case might be a bad example. She's just trying to blast us no matter what kind of deals we's come to. This now is all in the same truck. That's cunning days, Captain. So now we can crash the truck. Right.
What a bunch of fucking retards. I love them. Alright, so we have a ton of stuff we have to figure out what we're gonna do with. We got... Ooh. I like that. I don't know where we got that from. And a bunch of stuff. Well, let's get to it. Let's keep to it. We're gonna give this to old Blood Flag. That'll boost his melee damage from 44 on up to 46. Not a huge leap, but... You know, it is what it is. We're going to give him some armor because he's going to be in the thick of it. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. He's just got, like, some metal suspenders. That's pretty cool. And, let's see. Fighting Juice. Fighting Juice, Fighting Juice, Fighting Juice. Let's give it to, old Mr. Nailbrain. The Beamy Death Gun. Alright, we'll give him the Beamy Death Gun. That's going to be our las cannon. It looks like it's kind of short-circuiting. And... Spookums or Brickfist? We want to give this armor to. Well, let's give Spookums the rocket launcher. So I really don't like his shotgun. And we'll give Brickfist the armor. Alright, now we have some points. Let's see. Stab. Stab a target, dealing damage. Disemboweled units take bonus damage. Center of attention. Kind of a little aggro heavy hitter. Add stun. The biggest jump. Bigger pockets. Flash jump pack. Oh, jeez. Now let's get stab. That'll be a good ability. Need some abilities. Spookums. What are we going to do with spooks? Conditioning. Conditioning. Moves faster, takes less damage while Infiltrate is active. Longer lasting. Swapsies. Bag of bombs. Might go all the way up there. Good hiding spot. DACA Specialist. Let's do that. Mr. Nailbrain. Teleporter. Electric Armor. I kind of like this. So let's work our way on up to that, and then figure out what we're going to do with it. And the old captain. Let's see. So with him, it's all going to be... I'm going to probably boost up his health, because this is a big wog. Increases Blood Flag healing. Squads around him reinforce more often. Just call in temporary orcs. Increases health. And he just turns them into a mobile reinforced spot. Get those. We'll get getting stuck in with the Boyz. Blood Flag heals himself and nearby allies every time he uses an ability, and Stomp, which will knock back nearby enemy units. Terrific. So we're off to a terrific start. Next time we're going to be going into our Ladan Temple ruins, and we'll what do we got here? Oh, weird boy. All right. We can deal with that. And I think that'll be that. Thank you again for joining me. Please remember to give me that love and hate down below. Share with your friends, girlfriends, whatever the F you want to do. And I will see you again next time.